I'm a potato.
Hello and welcome to Singularity Part 4. I hope everyone is going super duper well. I am very excited because I think this is actually going to be the end of Singularity tonight, so I'm just kind of curious to see how it all ends. So depending on how long that is, we may end up playing some more Yes Your Grace, which is not a game I intended to play that long on stream, but it keeps coming back. So let us find out. The music is going that's actually pretty nice music today. So I'm going to stop it, apparently. But yes, hello, Punisher, Electro, Corvus, and Barry, of course. How are you all going? All the quotes coming up. Clap. Hello. Hello. Well, those quotes can make a story. What are the quotes? So, what is a corpse but just a fleshy container? I hope she has a separate back entrance I can use because I hate coming in the front. That damn child. Why can't I do child murder? Jesus Christ, what is that? No. Love. No, love. We don't do that here. Oh my god. That is a terrifying story, but I see what you mean. I still need to do something with the quotes, and I don't know, because I feel like we do have enough quotes in there that I could legitimately make a coherent story out of it. So, Barry, make a note for the 100th time on stream notes for me. Figure out what to do with the quotes. So I would not read that story. You would not read that story, Barry, but it would be a magnificent story. Why would you not read my amazing story? Wow. I should have been using that ability for ages. Too late. It was read to you for a bedtime story. As the bedtime story. I could perhaps, because it definitely takes some effort on my part to do it, like to go through it and create the story. But we could make that a channel point, like if everyone in the Twitch chat, you know how like we did for like the Goosebumps read or whatever, like if everyone put enough points in, I'd read Goosebumps. But we could do a, I will make a story out of the quotes, and you know, I will make a story. I will make a story out of the quote. And also do some pictures to go along with it, and then read that out on stream for everyone. How would something like that sound to everyone? Does that sound like something we'd be interested in trying to do? I am hurting. I am dead. My plan was bad there. I wasn't really focusing on the plan. I was focusing on this theoretical book. My god, the fan. Yes, so if you guys want, we could set that up. It could be something like if you guys remember, I did a fan fiction for RimWorld where I wrote a fan fiction, but we could do the quotes, and I could take a large chunk of the quotes, make a full story coherently out of them, putting them all together, and I would probably draw some pictures to go along with it, and then I could read that out on the stream for us. I'm gonna really need to start saving. Those night shifts don't do any favors in points collecting. But yes, let me know if that is something you guys are kind of interested in. I can float the idea on the server as well. And if we get enough people like, yeah, that sounds cool, I'll throw it up as a channel point redemption for the group to work towards. And you miss RimWorld. I miss RimWorld as well. It's one of those ones I keep wanting to go back to, and because I was doing it on the server for a little bit with the subs and that, and then just my life got stupid, so I really need to bring it back because it's such a fun game and there's so much on it that I haven't done. I never got to make someone a reverse Pinocchio. Stop shooting me. It's really hard to shoot you all when you're shooting me. I'm just saying. I'm hurting too. Oh, I need to stop doing that. I'd say go for it. How many people aren't going to be curious with your phrasing? That's true. That's true. A minigun spoiling that quickly is a marvel and a horror at the same time. Spooling that quickly. Spooling. It's a nice minigun. What do they call it? They don't call it a minigun. They call it something else. They call it some other wanky thing. Should I heal myself? Like that did take a while. I'm not dead yet. Oh, what did I? Oh, I just pulsed nothing. You know, they've stopped shooting me, so that's still life. Ooh, a little health pack just for me. Hello Ozzy, how are you going? I hope you're going well. I join. You shoot a man in the dick. What is it? I'm going to be adding to the soundboard the quote from yesterday's, which is me shouting something like, "Why would you come at me? I'm a dick shooting wizard," or something like that. That's right, auto cannon. What else does she shoot? It uses magic time powers to make it spool quicker. That's true. That could be it. True. Is that normal then? And hello, Canadian. How are you going?
Becoming a supervillain.
I hope you're going well. How is Singularity going? Long time no see. It's been a while, hasn't it? I hope you're going well, Canadian. Singularity is going really well. Canadian, have you ever played Singularity? Do you know about Singularity? Because the history of this game was really, really interesting, and it's an amazing game. I think you would really enjoy it. I imagine Danish would enjoy watching you play, or playing it as well herself with you. Definitely something, if you haven't played it, you need to put on your list. Did I ever come close to being a supervillain? Bad soldiers. Oh, and Aussie, I don't know if you've seen it yet, but your art redemption for Keller's Orc is now in the Discord. So that was drawn. So there won't be an interesting fact tonight because I was drawing instead of researching. I know of it, never played it, believe it or not, it's on your GOG wish list. Yes, it's so funny because the guys who did it, Raven Software, they've been trapped doing COD. And the reason it's like a lot of I'm so glad you know of it, Canadian, because this was a game that was mentioned to me by Aussie Spikes, and no one else had heard of this game. I hadn't heard of this game. Everyone else I knew, no one's heard of it, no one had played it. Aussie wasn't even sure towards the end whether it was a real game. And then when you look into the history of what happened, basically Activision killed it because they wanted the Raven Software guys to work on COD instead. So it's a spectacular, it's an insanely good game, and it's such a shame it came out in 2010. I was upset at first, having to work on these side projects for the Katora higher-ups, but I must say the results are staggering. That's a natural fauna that has occurred on the island, and we just gave it a push. Oh, okay, Dr. Petrov, fair enough. I'm glad to hear it's good, but no need to play it when I can watch a master. We were literally talking, I think another stream ago, about the fact that since no one's playing this, I could try and become like a speedrunner and a master in just Singularity, the game no one knows. Because of COD holder every dev at Activision for exactly, they just trapped them there. Tells us certainly a master of the game. Master of something. Playing this by ear and game logic that spools faster than the main can on the A10 Thunderbolt 2 the Warthog. It's a magic gun, Corvus. It's the magic gun. But yeah, Kenny, what have you been up to? What's the excitement on your end with everything? I got a new job, so unfortunately I have not been able to catch any of your streams for a long time because my life has been completely hectic, but I keep hoping that I can actually finally catch one again one day. It has come to this. The only way I can continue my funding into the accelerated crop growth is by working on these things. Of course, they have proved useful keeping the vermin out of the fields. Well, yes, cannibal plants tend to be useful like that. Look at all these. You know what? I should be. Why do I keep being happy when I see multiple health packs? I know because I'm healing, but it means I'm going to be taking a lot of damage. I'm a man of logic and guns, and as all Americans should be. I am a man of logic and guns. I think that the issue is most Americans are all about the guns, but they lack the logic, Corvus. I think that's the problem, right? I'm gonna throw this at you all. I'm gonna miss you all. Here, take it. Could you free? Is that? Oh, that was a grenade. I like how I upgraded the Valkyrie, and I really should just been upgraded. Oh, are you dead? Oh, good. You're not. Are you? What are you doing? Die better. There we go. He did die better. Most Americans can't even service their own guns, let alone explain how it functions. It's easy to explain how gun functions. You pick up gun, you point and go bang. That's all they need to know, right, Corvus? Magic bullet wand, go bang. You're hating me right now. Oh. Oh. And then I would use the Reaper logic from Overwatch. When your gun run out of bullet, you throw gun down and pick up new gun. That's how you reload, right? That's how I've learned to reload. We are expecting a baby, so that is pretty cool. Nerve-wracking. I'm still working at Lego, otherwise not much new. Honestly, well, congratulations, Canadian. That is a tremendously large news. That is incredible. That is fantastic. That's very, very exciting for you, Canadian. I could not imagine having a child myself. I would be horrible at it. But you and Danish would make fantastic parents, so I'm very happy to hear that. That's crazy. That's such a giant life change. But glad to hear the work and everything is going nicely. It feels like everyone I've been talking to recently, like a lot of people I know recently, job changes have been happening, like just career changes, career movements, just things happening. Where am I? I'm just wondering. Oh, bye. Can I go through this door? Oh, good. This man's running from us. Come back. Haha. You didn't. Oh, lockers. Hang on. No, I can't open them. You come here. Do you have anything on you? No, you're just running into here, were you? That's good for you. It's okay, I'm super excited. Can't wait to not have time to play games. Even better, when your child's old enough, you can show them all the magic of video games. That would be, like, such a fun thing to be able to show them. So that's going to be, like, you have a period where you can't show them any games and you won't have time to play for them. But then you have a larger period of time where you're like, look, I'm not just playing games, I'm hanging out with my child. It's a very valid excuse. And you're going to go get the ice cream you mentioned in the session. Actually, what flavor was it? I don't think we ever got to what flavor your ice cream was. I know, it was planned, so we are actually super excited. And it was planned, so you're super duper excited about it as well. Fantastic. You guys are like, you know what? Yeah, we do want to have some Spawn. Let's do that. I'm going to introduce them to all my fave games once they get older. So that's going to be the best thing. This is me. I imagine there's so many other reasons people would want a child. Me. Yeah, to show them games, right? That's why you want one. Don't listen to me. I should never be near anything parenthood related, as we've seen on stream many times. Oh god, a baby. No. No, but I'm really happy to hear that, Canadian. The latest batches of crops continue to show positive results. With the current rate of crop growth, we will far exceed Moscow's quotas. As for the school program, the children are responding well. The parents have begun asking why we need to so strictly regarding meals. What they didn't realize, of course, is how lucky their children really are. Oh god, what have they been doing to the children? We really need a good take in Overwatch. Should we have a kid fill that role? You've picked up on my logic perfectly, Canadian. Perfectly picked up on my logic there. What I would do. I'd like, yeah, that makes sense. That's a good way to do it. Where do you want me to go again? Oh, hello, weapon tech. Thank you. God, he tricked me. I thought I was going to go into here, but no, he wanted that way. Ooh, we're going underground. All right. I like how the soldiers are outside the lab just running around. Like, they're not bothering. Oh, God. Oh, God. I spoke far too soon. Okay, I'm dead. This game's done that to me multiple times now, where I come in, I'm overconfident. I'm like, oh, I've got this in the bag, and then the bag eats me. So, God, how far back are we? Not too far back. Oh, no! No, we are too far back. Oh, we're annoyingly far back. Okay, don't be an idiot, Talos. Actually, look at the game and attempt the game. So there's going to be three people come through here. Are you? Oh, are we not opening? There we are. Okay. Please stop throwing grenades. I mean, that poor man he's just bullets. That poor dude was just frozen in time and was just bullets. Exactly how it works. Okay, so take me away, elevator. Now, I'm gonna try not to. I love how I always have multiple health packs and I don't use them when I should, because I'm like, oh, hold on. And then you get just overwhelmed with bullets in this game. It's funny because this game definitely goes from like, everything's under control, but then if you like, you blink at the wrong time, suddenly death. There we go. But please, no, whatever you do, no, I'm going to murder you, sir. There's no other way that this story goes. And I wanted you, and this is the field medic thing. That's so funny that I died as well, straight after actually upgrading my healing abilities. Because, of course I did. Alright, so now we're going to change here. Tank is the objectively best role, so... See, I, like... oh, you want me to... Oh. I guess I must have read a note with the activation code before. I like how I accidentally achieved the goal. There we go. Didn't even realize what that was. See, in Overwatch now, I feel like it keeps making me be tank. And I feel such an amount, like, I feel so much more pressure in Overwatch now with the single tank to be like, well, this can really ruin the game for everyone. No, my good gun's out of bullets. No. And hello, Sleepy. How are you going? I hope you're going well. Healing items are not for healing. They are for emotional support. Exactly. This is my emotional support first aid kit. It comes with me everywhere. Tactical teddy bear, standard issue in all combats. Exactly. I don't need band-aids. I just need a fluffy toy. Healing items are for serotonin. I just need to feel good about the healing item. Why would I heal? That would be... I like the healing, and this is just a band-aid around my wrist. Wow, he died. Good. Is anyone else alive? Can you not be if you are? Like, or just give me a really good warning. Like, just Marco Polo the situation, you know? Like, just give me a heads up if you're out here, so I don't die. I don't want to go back to the other save point. Can I? Nope. Okay. I've become too used to save scumming. I think that's the problem. And again, can I say, another reason why New Vegas was amazing, because you could save scum anytime you wanted. You could just go, I'm gonna save this and try it again. Okay, now I'm charging my bomb. Checkpoint got. We got the checkpoint. And hello, Waldy. How are you going?
Innocent people.
Waldy, hello! You remember this game? Oh my god, that is amazing. I was literally just saying to Canadian moments ago, the person who told me about this game was Aussie Spikes, and he became convinced that maybe the game wasn't even real because nobody else on the server, no one knew this game existed. And so I've made a point of playing the game now, and it's actually incredible. The history of it, Waldy, is amazing. Activision murdered it. Effectively on launch, so that the guys, Raven Software, who made it, could be forced to work in COD hell forever, which they have. They've done 14 of the COD games. But how are you going, Waldy? I hope you're going well. Finally, you're not alone. You're finally not alone. Canadian also knows of it, Aussie. Which new EV evolution has been imprisoned? I forgot to chuck him up there, but it's, oh god, Cubone, don't die. It's Umbreon. So I forgot to actually chuck him up there before stream. I knew I'd forgotten something. Cubone's so awkward. So I'm just going to put Umbreon here for now. Jeff can be on top. But yes. And it's your birthday, Waldy. Happy birthday! What do you have planned or done for your birthday, or anything exciting? Have you received any great gifts? What's your birthday go? Phrasing. What phrasing did I do then? What was the phrasing? I'm so curious. What was my phrasing? That's an edge. Don't go off the edge, tell us. Can I have my bomb? Take the charge. Oh god, okay, just keep pressing button. Oh. Yes, Jeff can be on top.
Evacuate the facility
Oh. Wait, oh, do you want me to go this way? I'm going this way. Uh-oh, that's not good. I have...
danger. System overload imminent.
So I think I'm going to be looking for a time rift. Oh, you're dead. Yes. Oh no, you're turning... Oh, you turned into a monster. Yeah, you guys have fun with him. Bye. I'm gonna go over here. Bye. No, you can't come in. I've got social anxiety. You have to stay there.
System overload. Evacuate
No
the
one else is
area.
allowed in the elevator. Made cookies and chilled. Fantastic. What kind of cookies? Are you a chocolate chip person? Are you a butter cookie person? Do you make, like, do you make cookies with raisins? The ones that always make people mad because they're like, oh, a cookie, is it choc chip? And it's like, no, it's raisins, and everyone always gets sad. I think that's Russian for run the hell away. You think that's Russian for run the hell away? They did seem panicked, didn't they? They were kind of like, get out, and I was like, meh. Meander. Well, look. I feel like things didn't go too well for this lab. Things don't look good at all. A fellow baker, nice. Also, happy birthday. A fellow, well, that's the thing, Corvus. We don't know for fact if Waldy's cookies came out good or bad. This could have been Waldy's first attempt at cookies, and maybe Waldy made them and was like, yeah, it turns out, I put too much butter in them, and they were just lumps that wouldn't cook right. Who knows? GTFO, comrade. GTFO, my dear comrade. Actually, the thing is this, I've never messed up cookies. I think the worst I've ever done to cookies is have them slightly burnt. But what, as a baker, Corvus, out of curiosity, without adding something stupid to your cookie dough like Coke or something like that, like Coca-Cola, what's the worst thing you've seen cookies come out as? Like if someone's added way too much sugar or something, like what's the worst that can really happen to the cookie? If you like go, huh, I put 3 cups of flour in instead of 1 type thing. Hi.
And
Yeah.
the bomb is fully charged.
Oh, Catherine's dead, for those who are attached to Catherine.
We must get to the reactor.
She died off screen of all places.
It will take us to the Singularity tower.
I don't...
Take whatever you need from here.
I'm
and we can
really...
get going.
I'm really sad that Catherine died of all the people to die. They just murdered Catherine off. Quick reload, higher damage. Weapon does damage. No. More
We
bullet.
really need to get going.
Dude, like, you seriously just, like, take anything you want from here. And then you're like, we need to get going. I lied to you before. We have no time. Press the button if we need to go, Mr. Smartass. They were amazing. That is good to hear. They were amazing. Note, I didn't say good or bad baker. That's true, Corvus. That's true. Either way, it's a lesson if they're messed up. And your mum's recipe. So you followed your mum's recipe. Fair enough. A nice family recipe.
Demichev believes the TMD you carry can be used to contain it. But he's wrong.
I just want this guy to stop talking before I...
How could Demichev...
I like how everything's floating away now. Yeah, I think once baking powder rather than soda, or the other way. I don't know how cookies work. What happened, Canadian, when you added it the wrong way round? Also in home ec class, someone added salt rather than... Oh, God. Someone added salt rather than sugar. That's so much salt.
Possibly think something like that could
I love
go
it.
wrong.
That's amazing, Canadian. Just add salt into it. Oh, what a crazy amount. Alright, where are we going, sir? Oh, good. Time is changing by itself.
Because of the Singularity.
Oh god, hi. Soldiers, I feel like you've got other things to be doing right now than attacking us. Are you going... There we go. It took this time, didn't it? They tasted bad. They tasted bad. Baking is just chemistry. It's just adding things together. Is baking powder and baking soda the same thing? Oh, I believe they are different. Battle solve. Battle solve. Hello. I do know that if you used old yeast, that is a very bad idea. Because yeast is just overly sensitive, personally, I think. Yeast is a crybaby ingredient. If yeast isn't perfect, it's like, well, I'm not going to do my thing then. Meh. Oh, hi. I'll take that. Oh, hang on. I don't think I found anything, so I don't think you're of actual use to me, but I'll touch you anyway. No, touching you was pointless. I see. Different things, not interchangeable. There's a difference only really changes the form of the cookies. They will come out different. Don't use yeast needs to calm down. Yeast does need to calm down. Oh.
What was that?
Well, that was a
Be
monster.
careful, Captain. That mutant looks unlike any we've seen. Could
Well-
time have distorted the creatures even further?
Sir, I think so. Like, I like how he's mildly surprised. Wow, this timer's turning things into mutants. What? The mutants are mutating? This is the most shocked Pikachu face moment of all time. Uh-oh. Hi, bye. No, don't like you.
Never seen such speed before.
don't... Is it? I don't think it is. It's more just sort of attacking from the shadows. I don't know if I would call that intelligent. I'm gonna live in my time bubble. Where are you? There he is. Does my time bubble not care about you? Well, there you go. He wasn't that intelligent, was he? He walked right into my time bubble. I'm gonna have this. Okay, I forgot how to heal then. Soda results in thinner cookies, with powder tends to make little denser ones, at least off the top of my head. Different good or different needs to be thrown down a hole to hell. Just different. So definitely not burn it. It's definitely not like replacing it with the salt. Just use what the recipe asks and it'll be fine. I actually, because like a lot of the recipes I have when I make, because I make cookies, probably about once a month I make like a batch of cookies to share with people. And I used to, ages ago, do ones that used baking powder or something like that, but then I've got all these recipes now that just don't have it, and I find that they're better without it. Like, the cookies just taste better without it. So my preference now with cookies is not having it. Like, just these really, really simple recipes. But, oh, hi.
Watch yourself, Captain. The time shift.
Bye, Tentacle. I like these. Aesthetically, this is a very cool game. Like, this game has everything. It's such a goddamn shame this came out in 2010. I was actually just thinking to myself, I think I had other things, yeah, because it sold under 400,000 copies when it came out, which just, it sucks. It deserved better. Are those cookies the way Barry got locked in the basement? Almost worth it. It's how I lure people into the basement. See, like, Barry is the thing is this, you don't know how many other people I have in the basement, because I've got to have people running on the hamster wheels. Barry can't do it all. So, it's just that Barry's been able to escape from the sub-basement to the actual basement. Oh yeah, he belongs down there. Just down in the basement. I don't know how he got down there, but he deserves it. We don't know how Barry got down into the basement, but he definitely deserves it. Sir. Okay. So apparently I'm meant to be doing something here. Do you want me to touch the tentacles more? Is this your issue? Do you not... Are you whining because there were some spikes in the way? Oh my god, okay, yes. We were whining because there were some spikes. Delicate old man. What, you couldn't have just walked around the spikes? Alright, that's fine. I mean, it's okay, old man. Come in here. We saved him from the past, and... he's been making soup ever since.
We'll have to split up.
Oh, it's like, why?
I'll stay here and prepare the equipment while you go to my lab. I've been working on an augmentation to the DMD that will allow you to create a time rift using the Singularity. Then you will need to travel back to 1955 and correct the timeline.
Doesn't that mean you die?
Go now, Captain. Find my lab. There is an enhancement for the DMD I was working
Corvus for basement warden? Corvus for basement warden. Never seen baking powder soda used in biscuits or cakes while growing up. Pretty sure I got a copy of all the recipes when you left home. Yeah, it's something that if you like Google like basic recipe, it will come up in quite a few. But then there's like a lot that don't use it. So it definitely just seems to be a case of preference. Like one day I should make some batches with it and without and just see which ones I actually like more, because I just go off the current. Oh, what's going on here? Sucks to be you guys. Ooh, a thingy. Hang on, look, it's the Furby. For those who haven't seen this, it got pointed out by Sphinx that this looks like a Furby. It's a face looking at you. See, this is the beak here, the mouth, and these are the eyes. So it's a Furby with its fur ripped off.
This is the audio log of Dr.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
The TMD worked. It was able to change the time state of an item. I'm glad Dr. Demichev was there to see it. He was just as proud as I was, but then he asked if I would begin testing the DMD on humans. I, of course, said no. Hopefully, that's the end of it.
Barry, could you make a timestamp right now for me? Because I kept meaning to go back to the other streams to find me staring perfectly at the Furby face so that I could grab it for a drawing. And I couldn't be bothered. So could you just timestamp for that me now, so that will make it much easier for me than hunting it down? That's creepy. It is, isn't it? It is creepy sleepy. I'm planning on drawing it, but a little bit more because I'm entranced with it. I actually think about this like when I finish playing Singularity, the thing that is going to stick with me the most is this Furby face, because I'll just be walking around ever since it got pointed out to me, and sometimes I'll just think of it. I'll just think of the Furby face. It'll just pop into my head. So I want to draw it. Maybe I'll make it an emote. Quick burn it and drown it in holy water. The sugar also makes it. Yes, sugar would 100%. Like if you use white or brown sugar and everything, that would make a huge difference. Everyone's just wandering around. Just a defense Sphinx. He said it looks like a face. Tellus is the one who made the cursed furry observation. Grab it for a drawing is terrifying to hear when talking about that abomination. You remember none of this, Waldy? It's none of what's going on here. I guess because, again, the game, like, when did you play it when it came out? Or, like, do you think it came out in 2010? Because, like, yeah, that would have been, if you played it when it came, whoa. Whoa, 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 what are we doing? Why are we shooting me? That's not nice. This isn't nice of you. Stop that. Bad. Very bad. Here I am, just having a bit of an explore. Mix of white and brown sugar. That, like, again, there's quite a few recipes I've seen that will actually go for one or the other or a mix. Like, the weird thing is, there's just so many different, there's so many different recipes. I've actually started using one that doesn't use, it just uses it does use caster sugar. It uses caster sugar and brown sugar, but I did see some others that didn't. That's right, because I was, like, contemplating just going, no, I'll just use this, but, I think I shot my sister's Furby with my .55 black powder rifle at the gravel pit. You shot the Furby. Oh god. Goodbye, Furby. GameStop case for like you got it in a coverless GameStop case for like $5. Nice. Like, it's like, hey, this game. I loved being able to go to EB and just have all those discount games. And you just pick them up and you'd be like, I don't even know what this game is. Some of my favorite games of all time have come from like that little discount bin that they had of like pre-used games and stuff. That's where I got Darksiders and Alan Wake and other games. I can't list them all because I can't remember. But I can't list them all because I can't remember. What a good excuse. It was this discount bin shows you treasures. It does. Can we have this note adjusted to about an hour and a half later timestamp? I'm going to make it an emote. It's going to be there, and you can all use the cursed Furby emote. How about that? I actually I am. Unfortunately, I can't find the artist who did the Jeff emotes that we currently have is no longer available. But I am looking into potentially getting a bunch of new ones drawn of Jeff, but it will have to be a slightly different style, so I'm sort of dragging my feet about it because I really, really like the current Jeff style and I don't really want to, like, change it, but...
This is the audio log of Dr. Verisov. I get the feeling Dr. Demichev is not finished trying to get the TMD from me, so I've hidden it in the A99 cavern beneath our lab. The radiation from the mineral deposits should hide the energy signature of the device. Whatever happens, I cannot let Demichev get his hands on my work.
What if it had like a nice little top hat? Do you think that would help? Like just a nice dapper like little top hat there. I think that would make it look good. I wouldn't mind if it had like a little top hat. Okay, so footsteps going up here. Best treasure was a Metal Gear Solid 4 for $5. Had you played a Metal Gear game before that, Canadian, or was that your introduction to Metal Gear when you picked it up? Because I always love like when you pick up a game in like from the bargain bin and it introduces you to a whole series and it's like, oh my god, how have I not played the series? I got The Darkness from it. Fun game, weird comic. The Darkness. What is The Darkness, Waldy? I like the title. I got Brutal Legend from the bin for $7.50. Ooh, nice.
I'm there now. Wait until you see it, Renko. Even after all these years, it's still alive with energy.
Oh, okay. Baratov seems happy. Oh, you want me to go this way, do you? And I actually know someone who might be able to do a very similar style. They sometimes do emotes for Twitch people along as for themselves. Ah, fair enough. I'd be interested in the details, Electro, then. If they might, because I've got like 5 who I go through, and there's like a few people there that I've, like the style is similar, but I don't know. It's also like, part of it's also the fact that I hate having that awkward interaction where I'm trying to like talk to the artist and be like, this is what I want, and this is the like. It's better now because I obviously have the pictures, like I already have the Jeff emote, so I can be like this, but like your style.
Talos, it's Aussie from the future. I've come back in time to warn you about Barry. Tighten his chain before it's too late. Kel is loose.
I like that, Aussie. I like that. It's Aussie from the future. I've come back in time to warn you about Barry. Tighten his chain before it's too late. I like the idea that he teams up with Kel. Kel in the future. He makes Kel into the orc. We'll pass on the name and you can go from there. Well, thank you, Electro. I do appreciate that. Darkness looked fun and never got around to playing it. I didn't, but I did get the full collection after, and you played them. Oh, okay. So you got the full collection after. That is neat. That is very neat. And hello, Sphinx. How are you going? I hope you're going well.
Yes.
And thank you for the cheer, Sphinx. Did you end up listening to the interesting fact I cut for you? And you've come up in conversation today, Sphinx, actually, several times now. So you should feel very happy. If I can find... I don't think there's anything down here, but it's the cursed Furby that's come up. I was explaining to everyone how it's because you saw the Furby face. Barry keeps trying to correct and saying that you just saw a face, and I'm the one who cursed it, but I'm being misleading and throwing you under the cursed bus with me. But I hope you're going well. Garth Ennis made The Boys and Preacher. He also worked on the Punisher in the early 2001 to 2002. Oh, okay. Wait, is that the Punisher the video game, or is that like the film, Waldy? Because I watched Leo Fox play the Punisher.
Disregard that Aussie is a liar. Also give Barry his legs back, please.
And thank you for the hype train, guys. We have a hype train going. Disregard. No, sorry, I had to work overtime for all the time I spent being screwed. Oh no, that sucks, Sphinx. I hope that like you are feeling much better though, because you were doing pretty well. Lol, I hate that doll. The Furby doll. It's come for you. Disregard. No, I think Barry. I think I'm gonna listen to Ozzy. I think I'll listen to Ozzy. The Punisher comic. So it's the comic. Okay. Sorry. The for a second I thought you meant the video game. The Punisher video game is so difficult. It's so crazy difficult. Disregard that. Garth Ennis is bizarre. I find some of the funnest creators are the weirdest ones. Same. I'm taking a break to be only playing with my friend when she is on. Oh, for Apex? You've tried it. Yes, the Apex. See, you should just play Overwatch. It's clearly superior. I mean, yes, the company is currently doing the battle pass is frustrating and 100% not worth it at all, especially if you're me, because now all they're doing is giving me free credits for a thing I already have of like almost 50,000 credits that I can't spend it on because I already own everything because I played Overwatch 1 and everything else now costs money. So, okay, ignoring the battle pass, it's still superior to Apex. Hi.
It works. The time manipulation device works. We did it.
Yay!
Incredible.
You've cursed the future.
Possible. Thank you, Dr. Demichev. Hopefully the TMD can be used to help the world.
The guy on the right becomes the supervillain that we saw at the start, and he doesn't like the Geneva Convention. He says that it's garbage. Oh, there it is! Look! Look! Your cursed Furby! Oh, it's so happy to see us.
This is the audio log of Dr. Beresov. That does it. I found out today that Demichev plans on storming into my lab and taking the TMD by force. I've warned all of my colleagues to not comply with his demands. I can't even begin to imagine what twisted experiments he'd use the TMD for.
Well, I mean, if you have the science, this is why I would be Moira. But they are free. They are free. Canadian, it kills me. Overwatch's battle progression just it just kills me. It's so depressing. You just gave up on Overwatch back to Fortnite. Fortnite was fun. I had fun when I played Fortnite and my time there, but I don't know. For me, I don't think I'll go back to Fortnite. It would take it would probably take like everyone going, we're going to be doing a big event all together for me to re-download it, because it's annoying because I'm just so busy these days. I have to like juggle my time carefully. And And I can't, but Destiny is probably the thing that's cursed me the most, honestly. So that's your fault, Ozzy. No, God. The funny thing is, Electro, as you've done Baby Yoda and reminded me that that thing exists, it's everywhere. It's in every single shop now. It's just, I hate it. But I can't escape Baby Yoda because you have the bright green name Electro. When I glance over, your comments are often the first ones that will jump out at me. And so it just goes bright green and then the white Baby Yoda and just stares me in the face. So you've got like the perfect thing to draw my eye to it. Right now you're getting predators like in a figure... I don't know what that means, Sphinx. I'm assuming you're talking about Apex. Not that bad. Barry deleted me. Wait, what did Sphinx... What the... What on earth are you doing, Sphinx? That Barry's deleting you. Delete all of you? Baby Yoda pancake. They have a goddamn Baby Yoda pancake waffle machine maker, Sleepy. I know it's there because I was in the goddamn Kmart because I was looking for some storage box and I wandered down an aisle and then they have just this Baby Yoda cooking waffle thing. Like, why? Why would you have that? Who do you hate so badly that you have this? Not planned, but a nice bonus. You'd eat the little bastard? Like, look, other than the fact that I think it would make me sick to physically ingest him, I like the idea. I thought you'd like to eat or burn Baby Yoda. I don't want to eat, no, because, like, I would have it in my, like, anything Baby Yoda merch means that I have supported Baby Yoda in some form, shape, or way, so I can't stand it. It has to be destroyed. If I was to ever have a Baby Yoda, I would then destroy it, but I don't think I was supposed to go down here. Hello, way out, escape, option, oh. Do you want me to time you? Small room, give me your secrets, tell me them. So, okay, the footprints seem to... Am I meant to do something here? Can I touch you? Can I pull you? Can I tug you? What do you want time fast or slow? I'm tired of the Yodas in the goddamn the Cheetos in the Cheeto shop. I just hate him so much, Canadian. It's all about, yeah. We'll get ready for a new wave of Baby Yoda merch for the new season. Ozzy, yeah. I can't. Like, they can't. What else can they turn him into? Like, the one thing I did actually see that I almost wanted to buy a Baby Yoda was they had a Baby Yoda pinata. And, like, that kind of really pleases me. Okay, I meant to do something in the hole. Oh, burn Baby Yoda, Baby Yoda pancake means the smell is not great in that. No! Also, Yoda's name is canonically Midge. Like... Actual? What do you mean, Walter? Like actual Yoda? Like, let's say I'm silver in ranks and getting the highest rank matched against me. It's not. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, I wasn't sure what that was at all because I have no idea of the ranking system. You're not joking? Google. That's such a strange name. That would be turned down as a request, as I could not bring myself to do that, Electro. That would be turned down as a request, because that is just the most cursed thing in the universe. That is so freaking cursed, Electro. Do not make me do that. I will not do that. Barry, could you please tell me what on earth I'm supposed to be doing here? Because as far as okay, no, the footsteps are going this way. Never mind, Barry. Retract my request for help. I am an idiot. How many bullets do you think they... Oh, I think he's a bit busted. I think this guy's a bit broken. Oh god, that was... Wow! I shot his dick so hard, his head blew off. That's pretty incredible, isn't it? I have a very powerful gun. This guy is just, he's just stuck. He's playing dead. He's just... George Lucas is a genius. George Lucas is... God, I can't forgive him for Jar Jar Binks. Wow. Never help you ever again? Got it, understood. Never help me again. Like, no, you said not to help you. You know what? Could have just shot them. I thought they were heavies. They are not heavies at all. They are... I've got to say, one of the coolest things about this is just the time stuff. Like, you come out, they just drop down like that. I just... That was pretty amazing. I was about to ask why you shoot his wee, but you were faster than me. I think it's just my natural place to aim, for some reason, Sphinx. It's just where I aim. I don't understand why. Oh, that's kind of neat. Look at them. Oh, it's like they're in like the middle of like a dance move where like they go in the ground and they jump back up and then they probably do a twirl and then everyone claps or something like that. But they're not. They're not break dancing. They are dead. Huh. Anyway. Now that my amusement is done. No! Oh, hang on. That's cute. Look at that tiny explosion. And again, I'm not doing this on purpose. This is not me like, I watch me do this and it feels like it's intentional. Like, it feels less like every time I go into a fight, I must think to myself, aim for the crotch. But I don't. You guys have seen me try to aim. I don't have that accuracy. If I could, legitimately, every single time reliably hit the crotch, I don't understand why I'm good at that. That is... I can't aim to save my life unless it's dicks. You'll love Quantum Break then. You're thinking dance, I was thinking limbo, and you were meant to hold the pole for them. Oh, I see that! I could see the limboers as well. They just have magnet nuts, apparently. It's kind of messed up. I don't disagree. It's like if you guys have seen the episode of South Park where Butters keeps shooting these people coming into a restaurant in the dick. And Cartman is like, dude, that's so not cool. You shouldn't do that. Like, bro, that's so not cool. That's basically me. I'm this person accidentally doing this over and over again.
This is the audio log of Dr. Edison.
Yeah, we were here before.
I get the feeling
I feel like we're going backwards.
Demichev
Exactly. No to all Talos viewers. Do not play paintball or another shooting sport with Talos.
29 caliber.
Hey guys, want to play paintball? No, Talos. No. Accidentally. No! No, the cute little things that I fear. They're adorable but deadly. I love them. They're so cute. Yet I must murder them. For they will murder me. And I don't want that. They're adorable but deadly. Why do games always have to give me cute things to kill? Oh, well, you're not cute. You're ugly. Oh no, the cute ones are back! I complained too early about the hideous nature of the Oompa Loompas. What are you? Why are you shiny? Oh, you're nothing. Ah! Jesus, they just keep coming. I can see more. Like, they're just lining... Look at the poor buggers. They don't know what they're doing. They're just attacking me. And now they're splattered everywhere. What's this guy doing? Is he... He's not having a good time, is he? Is he bugged out? Is he... Oh, here they come. Oh, they're the vomity ones. Well. Okay, he was having a moment. Am I high? Does that goo look kind of tasty? No, it does 100% look tasty. The goo's gone. No, it does 100% look like it would be really tasty. Like frozen orange juice. Yes, it does look like that. When most games can be cute things to kill. Oh, you're not cute. You're ugly. Oh no, that cute one's back. Drugs being ordered. No, so what happened today, Sphinx, was I didn't have time to look up the interesting fact because we did the role-playing in the server. That was happening. So we did the role-play game today, and then I ended up drawing Ozzy's art commission, which if anyone wants to see Ozzy's art commission, it was Kel as orcs doing a war to kill moths. That's actually been posted in the Discord now. So yes, I got distracted drawing that. But go have a look at the picture, Sphinx. I was told it was adorable. Apparently I keep drawing adorable things instead of scary things. I'll keep the points. You'll keep the points. Fair enough. I'm not going anywhere near a gun-related activity with Talos. That's a smart idea, Corvus. I'm not going anywhere near a gun-related activity with Talos. Add in siege weapons. Why do they all ragdoll like that? I know! It's such a fun ragdoll effect, isn't it? Are you an enemy? Oh, you're a ghost. That's fine. Oh, I'm back here. Oh. Oh, no. That's not a room I want to be in. Ah! No, okay, that was too late. Okay! It's just the way that the limp ragdoll falls. I like that that was their basic ragdoll way. It's quite wonderful. Hey Ozzy, want to organize paintball sometime once the weather cools down? You got facts, Wildy? You've got facts? What are the facts that you've got? Alright, I'm gonna be quicker on the mark with this. There we go. Whoa. I enjoy when they get frozen like this now. When they're just standing there. Like, obviously just some small game bugs, but fun. I enjoy bugs in games, honestly.
This is the audio log of Dr. Berisov. The TMD
He hasn't been told him to get out of the basement, or see, don't listen to him. We have listened to that one. To be fair, I mean, if I'm doing target practice, I could jury rig him out of the basement. I'm a very effective shield. See, there you go. He's a very effective shield. Have any of you all done paintball? I've done paintball. I love paintball. It's a lot of fun.
Hold on, Captain. Let me see if I can open the door for you.
I enjoy it because I enjoyed the one. There's a game and it's called Terminator, and the type. And when you're playing the Terminator type, basically if you get shot, you're not out. They have to like shoot you in the head to get you out. And I played it, and I scared everyone on the field because I wouldn't go down because they kept they weren't shooting my head, but I wasn't relinquishing like the flag or the thing that you're having to hold, and I just kept walking forward, and people kept shooting me. And they were like, she should be going, ooh, the pain right now, but I was like, no, I shall tank this. Many, many bruises. Oh. Bye. Hi. That was a good little pause there. To the next section. You know what? Let's reload our minigun. Why not? You hate paintball, you can't see anything. You got a frog can grow to a full... the Goliath frog can grow to a full foot. I like that. You're giving fun facts to everyone, Waldy. I like that. You've done airsoft, Corvus. You've done airsoft. How was airsoft? Did you like airsoft? Paintball was fun when your gun doesn't fall apart. That's true. Some people, I remember people's guns not working sometimes. How come they get grenades but you don't? I know. It's kind of bull. I can catch their grenade. I can technically catch their grenades. But, oh, that's a rocket. But I always forget to do that, so I know. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, bad plan, Talus. It's always frogged and disgusting. Yeah, the eye cover, if you get like a bad one, it's annoying as heck. I agree with you there. Annoying and a bit painful, but I prefer gun ranges. You prefer not actually being hit, basically, Corvus. You're like, I like the shooting, but not being shot at. I don't know, it's kind of fun, like, terrifying people because you're tanking all their damage. That's kind of the thing I like about paintball. And then the other people are like, oh no, I got hit by the paintball, I'm going to have a sulk over here. And you're like, haha, no, more paintball. More smashy person. I'm gonna put that there, and I'm just gonna go hide in this corner here. This seems nice. They've got a lot of guns. You can't do that in airsoft, by the way, Talus. See, that would be unfortunate. Like, you just get hit one, like, what are the rules of airsoft? Like, you just admit you got hit? There are only 3 species of venomous lizards. What are the 3 species, Waldy? You really like laser tag, Sphinx. Laser tag is fun. I think laser tag is great. The thing you like is getting hit by the paintballs. It's fun, Kinate. I don't know. It's fun. Well, it's fun when people freak out because they're expecting you to, like, go, like, to hide from the pain, and you don't, and you go up to them and then you shoot them. Because I'm a terrible aim, so I have to get quite close. So I think what I like, it's less the getting the hit, and it's more the, I think it's the fleeing I like. I think it's the desperate fleeing from the other people. So there you go. That's what I actually like. It's not so much the getting the hit, it's the fleeing after. I am a supervillain, aren't I? Like, every day I get closer and closer to being a supervillain. Varies from range to range, but yeah, it's one hit and call it when you hit. Don't be an ass and ignore it. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Now I remember why I left. She's a freak. That is accurate. Very accurate Canadian. All you need to do is wear a bandana on head and have it sit low enough on the forehead to slip under goggles. Allows airflow and no fogging. That's true. Like just enough to let the airflow in. That's a good idea. Bearded lizard, Komodo dragon, and the one I'm not even going to try to type. So okay, that's. Okay, so the Komodo dragon, isn't it actually just the Komodo, it's the bacteria that lives in the Komodo dragon. So the Komodo dragon isn't actually venomous, like, by itself. It's because of the fact that it has all that rotting flesh and everything in it that, there was something like that. Or maybe that's on top of that. It could be on top of that. I remember that being a big, yeah, it's a big thing. Like, it's the rotting... did you know these species of bird that produces the same kind of poison as the poison dart frog through its skin? Yes, that bird! Okay, I need to stop talking about poisonous things or venomous things, and I need to go murder. Oh god, someone has a thing. I'm just gonna go this way. Okay, who's shooting at me? And can you stop? Oh, never mind. I ran away from you. Is this a door? This is a door. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm going elsewhere now and hoping for a checkpoint. Checkpoint. Come on, checkpoint. You can find me. No, don't send me back in time. I think I'm looking for a rift. Do send me back in time then. Are you going to keep doing that here, where I keep appearing on this and murdering these people over and over again? Because I'm starting to feel bad for them. Oh. Okay, yes, we are going this way. Excellent. The rotting flesh thing is definitely to do with the goannas. We goannas, yes, because it's interesting how you can weaponize the rotting flesh in nature. Like, it's terrifying. Komodo dragons are terrifying. They're so big. And they do look like just these terrifying little dinosaur guys. I love them though. H. Okay. I was just thinking to myself, I was like, I really need to start using actual time abilities more often. And this is why. Like, it's so much easier if you actually use the mechanics in the game. I know, a surprise fact. Oh my god, stop shooting me! You're being annoying! Oh my god, you made me waste my health pack. I'm really annoyed with you. Like, you're dead, so I can't, like, get vengeance or anything, but I wish you knew that I was annoyed with you. There's that cool sniper. I'll say that and walk by it, because I'm not giving up my minigun or my Valkyrie gun. So, sorry, cool sniper. But not today. I'm gonna regret that soon, aren't I? I bet you I am. I'm gonna walk into an area coming up, and it's going to be like, golly, I wish I had a sniper on me. People who enjoy getting hit by paintballs are more terrifying. They're the more terrifying thing. God, do you know what I do find? I find a moose terrifying. I find moose absolutely terrifying as an animal, because they're basically just a furry truck. Are you guys having a good time up here, or a bad time? I think it's a bad time. Who is she? Oh. The Oompa Loompas have you, I see. Doop, 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 doop. I think you're dead. I'm not entirely... Oh, you're kind of moving a bit. Here, have some more bullets to the head. Oh, you're alive. Okay. Oh. Ooh, aren't you? There we are. He was a bit jazzy, wasn't he? Just sort of going everywhere, trying to avoid my bullets. Tell us you wounded me. I wound you, Corvus. How have I wounded you? What did I do? Paintball makes it feel like the stakes are realer, though. In your opinion, you like the stakes are realer. Marine iguanas express excess salt through their head, which turns it white. I like that. They're fast, can climb, can be run over, and get up and continue about their day. Strong and sharp, large claws. Yes, that is terrifying. Furry truck. You left the... I left the special rifle behind. Indeed, I did. I left a special... Yes. I'm afraid, Corvus, I'm not a sniper. I will have to put Sniper Elite on the list one day for us to play on stream, because I think that would be interesting to see how that goes. We could see how much I can unsniper in snipering, which is probably not a lot, but oh, that was a nice backflip, wasn't it? Furry. What they are, Sphinx? Have you seen a moose, Sphinx? It's a furry goddamn truck. Like, you don't want to mess with a moose. Goodbye, Sniper. Well, so far I haven't needed it, so that's okay. I am about to run out of my amazing gun, though, so that's sad. I'll play Sniper Elite 3 with you if you want. Some of them you can co-op. So I'll just leave you to do all the shooting. I'll be like, I'm just over here, zooming in on people for the funsies. Furry truck sounds like a black Angus. The cow? Like the giant cow?
This is where we set history right again.
Okay.
Use the Singularity to open a rift to 1955. Then destroy the reactor with the E-99 bomb. Once the Singularity is destroyed, the truth of history will be restored. Go on now, Captain. Good work.
I saw that Simpson episode, and that's not how things worked, but okay, if you say so. I saw on the internet, I don't know why you still live there when they live there. The moose don't live in Australia, Sphinx. That's Canada and America. That's where they live. And are moose in Europe? I normally know this. I'm actually like, are moose in Europe? I know they're in like in Canada and America. Alligators and crocodiles are full on sprint on that. Yes! Oh my god, they're terrifying. Like seriously, absolutely terrifying. Why won't you let me touch the thing, sir? Let me... There we go. Can I... Okay, it's not anything... I found a pack of meat, I would be scared. If you found a pack of meat, you would be scared. Like, just there. They're faster. Yes, we have running crocodiles, though, Sphinx, if that helps. How... Okay, so you want me to go here. The footprints say to go here. What am I supposed to do to activate this, sir? Sir, what? Is this bugged? Should I walk out and come back in? I believe there are some in Russia. I'm not sure though. Okay, fair. Like, I was just kind of thinking, I was like, wait, normally I know this. Look at the right thing in the middle. Look at the thing in the middle. Wasn't I looking at the thing? Oh, do you mean like this? Like this thing, right? Is this... How... The deadly animal and it doesn't live in Australia? Surprisingly a large amount don't live in Australia. So, hang on, Barry, what, like, this feels... I feel very stupid, because this is meant to be quite obvious. Then, the Latin name is Alcis Americanus. Oh, okay, so just America. Gotta do whatever you do when you fix Bridges Act. Ah! I had to stand all the way over here from the machine. Okay. That's fine. Thank you, Barry. Thank you. Hooray, we're breaking time. Do you want... Hi. Well, I'm right here. You can see me. No, I'm doing stuff. Am I going to get out of here, or am I exploding this on me? Because I feel like I should not explode this on me. No, I'm exploding it on me. I mean, that's an option. Oh. Did we fix or destroy time?
Have fun on your trip down memory lane, Captain.
Oh, hi. Where's your cape? Get a cape.
All that effort to destroy the Singularity when all I had to do was simply rebuild it. Now, give me the TMD.
Don't rankle. We're missing something, but we can figure it out. We can still set things right.
What?
Only the victors rewrite the history books.
That is...
And you lost.
Yeah, like that wasn't a... That wasn't a smart choice on his end.
Rewrite the history books. That's it. The Singularity is not the problem. You went back in time and save Demichev from being killed in the burning building. Remember?
Is he still alive? Like, he was moving then. Yes, so do you want me to kill Demichev?
He's what you changed, and he's what you have to change back. You cannot let Demichev live.
That's okay, sure.
It won't work. You've already tried that. And failed.
Oh.
Don't you remember who else was there, Captain Renko?
What is this? Interesting. So it's a lot of the graffiti we've been finding.
That other man was you.
He's right, Captain. You are the anomaly. Which means the only way to correct the timeline is for you to stop yourself. You mean kill himself?
You're asking a man to sacrifice himself for something you've been mistaken about. How many times now? I'm not sure you're a reliable authority.
Like, he's got a point.
Renko, don't listen to him. You can save the world.
So you say. But Captain, think about what you were before all of this. Thrown in the hive. I can offer you a whole other life. Things you could only imagine.
I like how he's just getting up after this bullet wound.
Give me the TMD. And help rule the world.
I like his offer.
You want to be a part of, Renko? Look around you. Look at all the suffering this man has caused.
I mean,
No visionary leader is without his critics.
Renko, he is not a
it's
leader.
like Stranger Things. It
He's
is
a
like
mass
Stranger
murderer,
Things.
A dictator. You must stop him at all costs. Use the TMD Singularity.
I really, really hope I get a choice between the two because right now I'm leaning towards Mr. I don't like the Geneva Convention. They forage for food. The orca whale is a common predator of moose. Yes, I do know that one because they forage for food underwater and the whales get them. To absurd depths. It's insane, right? Absolutely insane. It's so funny that like there's something that the orcas eat.
Well, that certainly sounds
Free
like
Willy would have been very
attractive
different if that's what they were feeding them.
Or you can prove your loyalty to me by killing Borisov.
Well,
And I will grant you unlimited power.
do I?
Make your choice, Captain.
No, Captain.
Well done, Captain Renko. I see you have what it takes. Chancellor Demichev is the only survivor of Katorga 12. Any mention of Borisov is wiped from history. With the TMD at your disposal, you and Demichev now control the Singularity. Katorga 12 becomes pivotal in Demichev's final push to remove all remnants of rebellion against his leadership. As commander of the military, you forge Demichev's forces into an unstoppable war machine. You even train some of the island's creatures in combat.
Oh, cool!
Use them as a first wave assault in all major battles.
The cute
Millions
ones are
are
there!
forced into slave labor. With the full power of the Singularity, and you at the helm of the military, any pockets of resistance around the world are weeded out. Mir 12 proves difficult at first, but with the TMD by your side, they do not stand a chance. In the years that follow, tensions build within the ruling Russian dictatorship. Your knowledge of advanced weaponry and control of the TMD allows your support to grow. Some believe you are more powerful than Chancellor Demichev himself. Demichev recognizes this and begins a secret weapons development program in the former United States. There are even rumors he's created his own TMD.
Look at the Statue of Liberty.
Conflict seems inevitable as the world once again finds itself in the midst of a Cold War between two superpowers.
Shocking choice called War never changes. You are correct, Sleepy. So did you just choose the bad ending? Bad ending? Is this bad? You became a fascist? New Pokemon enslaved by time powers. Exactly! Tells I'm not even surprised. Cold War or Time War. Exactly. Tells you started a Cold War. But I have the cute little explodey guys as my Pokemon now. What a lovely ending. I'm happy with that ending. That's a wonderful ending. I get to be in charge of a big army, and then I get to like lead, like start one half of a Cold War. Hey, Jeff did this. Jeff Peterson worked on Singularity. Nice. I'm happy with that. I am so curious as to what the good ending is. Is that... Oh. There's more, okay. Is this Catherine? I think this is Catherine. I recognize her incredibly inappropriate outfit. It's Catherine! I told you that outfit was inappropriate, Catherine. You shouldn't be that recognizable. Wow, do you think I get, like, they don't mention Catherine. Oh, hang on. She did get shot. Oh. I was hoping Catherine wasn't dead. I don't want to be ruled by Russia. Well, that's the fun thing, Canadian. When I take over with the Russians, you don't get a choice. So that's the fun thing. No one gets a choice. It just happens. Oh no. Catherine, don't die! I thought she was gonna reach for the vodka for a second. What are you doing, Catherine? Like, so she might still die. We don't know if she bleeds out while she's... Renko hears from the war 2020. Ah! Okay, so she's gone back. I'm curious if I click continue, would that bring us back to the choice? Life is better with no choice. You are right, comrade. Exactly. See, life is just better with no choice. Oh, can I? Hang on. I just want to see if this is the end.
This is it. This
Okay.
is where we set history.
Let's. Yes. Can I skip this conversation? We'll see. We'll see what happens if we get the good ending, shall we? Like, we'll have a look and see what the good ending is, because like we're right near it. And thank you so much for the lurk, Corvus. I super duper appreciate it. You have an absolutely fantastic rest of your time zone. You became a dictator. Yeah, Waldy, that sounds wonderful. I want to be a dictator. That's great. To me, this is the good ending. I get to rule the world. I don't... What's the negative for me in this scenario? Let's see if your good ending is actually better than my bad ending. We'll find out, okay? We'll see. We'll do a vote, Barry, after it, and everyone can vote on which they think is actually the better ending.
You're right. Quick, open the doors. We have to get him out of there. No, stop. He's got a bomb. E99 bomb. Everyone out. Get out of here.
I bet you the good ending's going to be lame. Unless I end up married to Catherine, then I'll give it to you. I'll marry Catherine instead of rule a dictatorship. So if the option is between ruling the world or marrying Catherine, I'll take Catherine. Because I'm a romantic at heart, so I'll take Catherine. These are my terms.
Trip down memory lane, Captain. You look surprised. All that effort to destroy.
We just have to go through this again.
all
Eventual death. Eventual death.
Now, give me the TMD.
I am glad that it gives us the chance to like see the other ending without playing the whole game again.
Still set things right. Only the victors rewrite the history books. And you.
I love that there's actually like a bunch more game to play.
Only the
Alright.
victors.
Like it turns out if you do the good choice, they actually heap more game. Because yeah, don't I have to go back and stop myself?
You went back in time and saved Demichev from being killed in the burning building. Remember?
Then we just go through and do that. Pretty sure you have to off the earlier version of yourself. That's what I'm thinking, Waldy. So in theory, if I don't get to marry Catherine, why would I choose this other like that's a worse ending for my character.
What you changed, and he's what you have to change back. You cannot
Simply world domination? That's it, Sleepy. That's if given a choice. Simp will dominate the world. I'll go and simp.
Don't you remember who else was
For
there?
Catherine's inappropriate outfit for the battlefield. I'm an easy sell. +1 Sphinx. Sphinx is there with me as well. The sweet embrace of non-existence. That apparently is what is going to happen if I take the good option. And we'll see how good the good option is for the rest of the world.
You are the anomaly, which means the only way to correct the timeline is for you to stop yourself.
You mean kill himself? You're asking a man.
Well, do I have to off myself? Couldn't I just, like, say don't save the other person? Like, can't we just do that?
I'm not sure you are reliable.
Like, just don't go back in time. There's so many other options.
Don't listen to him. You can save the world.
Can I?
So you say. But Captain, think about what you were before all of this. It wrong
I just want...
I can offer you a whole
you wouldn't listen to you. That's a good point, Canadian. I wouldn't listen to me. Well, no, if it's me,
fingertips.
I would listen to me. If I had a time traveling me and I met me and me was like this, I'd be like, well, obviously I should follow my advice. What about you all? If a time traveling version of yourself met up with you and like gave you a message, would you listen to the time traveling self or would you ignore your time traveling self?
He's a mass murderer, a dictator. You must stop him.
That's a leader. That's a form of leadership. I mean, it's not the best form of leadership, but it is a form of leadership. You can't say he's not a leader just because he's a dictator. Like, he is a leader. Like, it's just not a great leader. Do you know what I mean? You can't just be like, you're not a leader. You're not a real leader like you are. It's just, you know, not the best way of leadership.
Unlimited power. Make your choice, Captain.
Oh no, sorry. I automatically went to shoot him again. Like, my brain faded out. And I was like, yeah, shoot Parasol. No, we're shooting him.
He's dead.
I literally
You
just
just
went to
killed
shoot
the most
him again.
powerful man in the world. But this changes nothing.
Develop time travel and a holographic disguise that looks like tell her not to build the basement.
Stop yourself from saving Demechev in the burning building. No, Captain.
With Dr. Beresov and Chancellor Demichev dead, the knowledge of E99 and Katorga 12.
Sorry, there's a
dies
third
with
option.
them. You disappear and become a legend in the years to come. Most believe you never existed in the first place. The whereabouts of the TMD are unknown. Weeks pass before the bodies of Demichev and Beresov are discovered. The murders are never solved. The death of Chancellor Demichev was the first step in ending Russia's grip on the world. The USSR quickly dissolves into feuding factions all vying for power. Wars erupt across the globe as casualties rise into the millions.
Oh!
With their newfound freedom, Mir 12 grows in strength and influence. While they continue their fight against the Russian military, they also begin a manhunt for Dr. Beresov's murderer.
Oh!
To this day, they have been unsuccessful.
That's Catherine's
TMD
group.
removed from Katorga 12, the Singularity destabilizes. A massive explosion destroys the eastern coast of Russia and stretches as far as the prison state of Alaska.
The
A
prison
group of
state.
Katorga 12 creatures escapes to the Russian mainland and overruns New China. There are rumors of a secret army taking over parts of the former United States. Their leader remains a mystery, but is said to be ruthless, laying waste to all who stand in his way.
Okay.
It's believed his plans involve world domination. His following grows every day. Some claim he is able to summon incredible power, as if he controlled the hand of God himself.
So wait, I do end up becoming... Okay, I'm down with this one. It works. Never mind. Never mind. So, but the one thing that's that says the same as the old USSR war never changes. Exactly. It never changes. Oh, is this just Catherine? Yeah, that's just Catherine coming back to do her thing again. Hang on. So technically, there is, I guess, technically the good ending. I just. So what happened when I shot him? When I was going down.
I need to jet.
Thank you so much for dropping by, Waldy. You have a fantastic rest of your time zone. But thank you so much for dropping by. What? See if we can actually get the good ending. What ended up happening there? The good ending is just leaving the room.
The truth of his
When he was trying to tell me what to do after I killed the other guy, I talked over him, so I wasn't sure what he wanted me to do. And so my brain went, huh, this seems like it's going to be annoying to try and understand what he wants. Maybe we should just shoot him instead. And it worked. That was the thought process in my head, was I feel like I'm mildly inconvenienced because I wasn't paying attention to this man. So I murdered him instead. I had no idea there were so many endings to this. This time I will listen to what he says. Remind me to repeat myself when you don't hear me. Tell us, I'm inconvenienced. I feel too socially awkward to ask you to repeat yourself.
You look surprised. All that effort to
And we're back here. That's fine. We're listening to this speech for a third time tonight. Oh.
Don't, Ranko. We're missing something, but we can figure it out. We can still set things right.
This is not good for him. So I think, like, technically the ending where they both die, that seemed to be worse for the world in a way. Like, more people died. And the M12 guys become like an evil army. And I apparently still try to become a dictator. So I don't feel like either of those endings were great endings. I'm gonna be interested if in the third ending it's still war. War never changes.
He's what you changed, and he's what you have to change back.
So I need to make sure I focus here.
It won't work. You've already tried that.
I do wish I could skip their talking.
Don't you remember who else was there?
As we go through, because like there was this point where like, oh, I've heard this before, so I stopped paying attention and I talk over it, and then we have do not shoot Baratov, travelers. Do not shoot Baratov. It's so hard not to shoot him. My instinct is clearly to murder the man.
That other man was you.
He's right, Captain.
He's
you
right.
Are the anomaly, which means the only way to correct the timeline is for you to stop yourself. You mean kill himself?
He had a cape at the start of this. I'm really annoyed he hasn't turned up to this last battle in his cape. He looked magnificent, honestly. It was a great cape. I think he was a Chancellor as well, was his title. I like Chancellor as a title. It's a good title.
Frankel, don't listen.
Frankel.
You can save the world.
Can I?
So you say.
Define saving.
About what you were before all of this. Enthroned in the hive.
Was I?
I can offer you a whole other life. Things you could only imagine.
Like, he is right. In his reality, I do end up, you know, in a whole different way.
And help rule the world.
Is this a world you want to be a part of, Frankel? Look around you. Look at all this.
Yeah, I need to focus here.
No visionary leader is without his critics.
Frankel, he is not a leader. He's a mass murderer, a dictator.
He can be both.
Stop him.
You can save the world, tell us meh. Maybe on my third try. Meh, third time round. Pretty meh about saving the world.
Like an attractive offer. Or you can prove your loyalty to me by killing Borisov. And I will grant you unlimited power.
He does have the stronger beard
Make your
game.
choice, Captain.
This is the correct one to shoot, yes. Shoot him. Don't shoot the other guy. Now listen to what he says.
He's dead. Captain, you just killed the most powerful
My hand
man
away.
in the world. But this changes nothing. To correct history, you must go back in time and stop yourself from saving Demichev in the burning building.
Okay. There we go. Away we go. Alarm blast. Groundhog Day. Do it again. Oh. I'm dead. So this is the good ending. Oh, good job, Tal.
Hammer 2-1, Red Fleet actual. You are now entering Katorga 12 airspace.
Okay.
Roger that, Red Fleet. Continuing on this vector. ETA to target 3 minutes.
So,
I don't know why they keep making us do this run. It's not like we ever see anything.
oh, so just that Katorga is a boring place now.
Military intelligence. What a joke.
So we're just over Russia now.
Hammer 2-1, maintain present speed and heading.
Oh,
I never get
Okay.
tired of seeing that.
okay. I'm like, I feel something within my soul.
Hammer 2-1, Hammer 2-1, false alarm. Repeat, false alarm. Your mission has been scrubbed, head on home.
Ha! What'd I tell you? There's never anything interesting here.
Okay.
Comrade!
So who used this? Was this Baratov then? Has he become the evil guy? Oh, that's a big statue. It is Baratov. So Baratov becomes like a dictator instead. Builds himself a giant statue. Do we get a news update on how the rest of the world went? No, we don't. Okay. So I guess Baratov becomes like a dictator, gets the thing built, and then everything goes sideways on him. Because that got pretty destroyed. Alright. And that's just Catherine coming back out of her docks. Review. Oh, statistics. Okay, so we found 117 health packs. 20 of those. We've got our tech. We only found 10. Chalkboards found. Oh, I didn't find a lot, did I? Seeker kills 62. The Seeker was the best gun in this. Do we have, hey, 47. Oh, 47 sniper ones. Slow-mo kills. And 251 Valkyrie kills. Yeah, I did a lot with that, didn't I? Interesting. Okay. Well, that wasn't a good ending. I think, so is that the ending? I guess that was the ending. It's like, I'm guessing it's, yeah, like that's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying that we don't get to see what happened, like, because the other two basically gave us like what happened to the rest of the world in the future, right? Whereas this one's sort of like anything could happen. But I'm guessing the implication is Baratov Baratov is just the less competent dictator out of all three of us, is what I get. So obviously the cool evil guy, he was really good at taking over the world, and then he taught me to be really good at taking over the world, and that was a really bad ending because we did our own nuclear war. And then in my ending, I went off and I tried to become a dictator as well, like eventually. And then in Baratov is the only one left alive. Then he tries to be a dictator, but he obviously is bad at it. Nutshot kills 587. I like the kill them both ending. I liked the kill them both ending as well. I think that one was probably the funnest. So what we're gonna do is we've still got some time before stream ends. I'd say, like, you know, is a Sunday. So I thought we were going to finish that a little bit earlier. But I figure we can play like a day or two of Yes Your Grace, and then I'll call the stream. But no, apparently there's a fourth ending. If the player simply waits for a while, Demichev will grab the pistol on the floor and shoot both Renko and Barasov. Oh, hang on. Do we want to see that instead? Do we want me to try load that back up and we can see that fourth ending if I just wait? I can do that, or we can go Yes Your Grace. Which one would you guys like? Like, Yes Your Grace is loaded, but I can unload it very fast. So we could have a look at the fourth ending. Nah, call it. Alright. So we'll continue there. But that's cool. I had absolutely no idea. There was just so many, different endings. I will say this, Singularity, absolutely fantastic game. 100% worth playing if you haven't played it. It was really, really good. I'm so pleased I played that game. And, like, did the research into the history of it, because that in itself was really interesting. It's such a shame it came out in 2010. With such horrible competition, because it honestly was such a good game. It had so many things going for it. Endings look meh. The endings So anyway, I'm heading out. Have a good one. Well, thank you so much for dropping by, Canadian. I do super duper appreciate it. And once again, congratulations on the baby. That is fantastic news. But have a fantastic rest of your time zone. Sounds like the ending of the development was more rushed. Yes, I think, so what happened, Sphinx, was as the, Raven Software were creating Singularity, Activision was actively hammering them and taking people away from them. So the more they developed the game, the more people they took away from them, and they reduced their actual workers to a very small amount towards the end of the game. So as that would be most likely why the endings feel a little bit more rushed, stuff like that, is because they were really under the pump. Activision didn't want Raven Software working on anything except for COD games. And so Singularity is the last game Raven Software ever worked on that wasn't COD related. They've done 14 COD games since. So that's kind of what was happening there. So Singularity was, again, they also didn't give them much actual advertisement when Singularity came out. It wasn't advertised, and then Activision basically used the excuse of you sold under 400,000 copies to be like, so this is why you should have to only work on our COD games. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, you know, you get that. Dear Father, I haven't received your reply. I hope everything is alright in Davin. It's very lonely here. I miss my sisters. I know no one, and Ivory doesn't like me wandering around the market by myself. Please send me a letter. Yours, Lucilia. Okay, well, how do I send, is Lucilia isn't here. How do I send a letter to Lucilia? I've already read the letter. Well, I want to send a letter. How can I be of service, Your Grace? Let's write a letter to Lucilia. Of course, what should I write? Ask her... Tell her she has forgotten her slippers. Ask her about Ivo. Ask her about Ivo. What is he like as a husband? How is he dealing with his father's death? And say that I wish to give him my condolences. Mention that we are working on finding the murderer. Very well, Your Grace. I will write to her a letter. We should anticipate a reply within a couple of weeks. Oh, okay. So I just get one choice for that. Just the one choice. And Lady Lena, oh yes, I invited you here. A pleasure to meet you, Your Grace. Oh, that's right. I picked her because Lena is the name of Tracer, so that was my thinking there. And my biggest condolences about Tals, although I didn't like him at all. Anyway, Lurs has explained your situation to me. I believe I can help, for something in return, of course. You see, you have something I want to give to my son. Someone, actually. I would like your daughter, Asalia, to marry him. I believe this would be greatly strengthening our relationship for years to come, and as a start, I would lend you my army. 300 fully equipped and trained soldiers, all ready to stand against Rodovia. And along with my men, 4 gold and 5 supplies. So what do you say? Yeah, that's a fair agreement. Take my daughter! Take her off my hands! I'm down for that! These times are tough, and we should support each other. But let us celebrate once Rodovia is defeated. Oh, that's most wonderful. I will get my little boy ready. I hate to say this, but just make sure Celia is wearing something more elegant than an old curtain. Oh, and as for Rodovia, my men will join you in the battle as promised, Your Grace. Hooray! We've got men again! We just had to marry off another daughter. Brilliant. That worked out so well. It's Paranoid Man. Hi, how are you? How are you going? We have really gone overboard this time. I know it was you. Now everything is clear. I stayed in the woods waiting for 3 weeks, but now I know. I didn't do anything. I haven't left the castle at all. In fact, you can ask Audrey here. That is true, sir. Whatever you are seeing is just your imagination. But how can I be sure you're not lying to me? You should really watch what you're saying. You can't just accuse the king of lying. Oh, of course. I better go in that case. Maybe I saw someone else. That's quite funny. Hello. Oh, it's Asalia. Why do you have a mop? What are you doing here with this brush? Mother made me sweep all the corridors. Why? What did you do this time? Nothing. Boop. And thank you so much for the lurk, Sphinx. I do super duper appreciate it. Your daughter's hand. Yeah, I know, right? You're gonna bet there's gonna be a better offer for my daughter's hand in like 2 weeks. Well, I get an army now. Back to work, zug zug indeed. Tell me what you did. Nothing, I swear. Your mother will tell me what you did if you won't. I'd better start sweeping before she finds me. I'm so curious as to what she did. Oh, that's right. For this one, I have to move the camera to the lower left. Hello, that's much better. You guys can see everything there. I always forget about that. She's just sweeping in that one spot. My name is Olivia, Your Grace. I come from the forest. I am the leader of the Cult of the Trees! Yes, a witch! In the Western Woods. I know I'm probably not welcome here, but you are my last hope, Your Grace. I have asked all the neighboring villages for help, but they despise my god. In the middle of the forest, we have a sacred oak, and because of all the recent rains, the area around it has flooded. A stream of water keeps running all over its roots. We have tried stopping the water, but we don't have the appropriate tools. Our people need this tree to pray to you, Your Grace. Without it, they are depressed and scared. I can't bear to see them so helpless. Please help us, Your Grace. Do I have a gem? Take this gold and pay someone to help you. You should find someone in the market that you can hire. Oh, Your Grace, thank you so much. I've got to say, I wasn't expecting you to help us. I will make sure our people know about your good heart. I hope your tree is going to be alright. Okay, so not quite a witch, but close, close. I was hoping it was a witch. I'll have the forest people on my side. That seems like a good idea. Your Grace, a traveling merchant's here. I'm selling rather exclusive wares if you're interested. Silk, perfumes, books, and decorations, whatever your royal soul might desire. Something tells me you might be interested in far more delicate merchandise, though. I have a knack for these things, am I right? Tell me more. I'm listening. Oh, how fantastic. You see, I have something very precious here. Satisfaction for the most disillusioned, pleasure seekers. Some say it's a perfection cure for when you don't feel particularly inspired. Others may use it purely for recreation. It's very good generally if you're going through a bad spell, Your Grace. I have 1 pack of dust for just 7 pieces of gold. If you're tempted to grab another sack, I might throw it in for only 5 gold. That would only be 2 whole packs for 12. Now, if that's not a deal worthy of your royal bottom, then I don't know what is. Yeah, take 2 packs for 12. Take that. Give me the drugs! The other dude wants drugs. Dabulous. You won't be disappointed. Our product is of the finest quality. Pleasure to do business with you, Grace. Yay! We got drugs. We should invite... Oh, Lurs is the guy. It's Etten that we want. Etten's the drug lord. Lord Etten was invited, so we'll invite the drug lord back so that we can give him the drugs. How can I be of service? Tell me about the kingdom. What would you like to know about, Your Grace? I guess nothing. What's? Lords offer a lot of support. Oh, this is just okay. I actually don't want to talk to you. That's all. Goodbye. Oh.
Sorry, but I need to jet.
And also, thank you so much for dropping by. You have an absolutely fantastic rest of your time zone. And thank you so much again for bringing Singularity to my attention as a game. Let's go find out what our daughter did. Darling, I have a letter. What did Asalia do? You made her sweep all the corridors of the castle. This must have been serious. Oh, Eric, she's behaving worse and worse as she grows up. Don't worry, ma'am. I'm marrying her off. She convinced one of our servants to practice sword fighting with her. What's... Oh, gods. It didn't end well. The servant ended up with a huge cut on his cheek. You shouldn't have let her play with swords, Eric. I know I shouldn't have, but I feel like if I said no, she'd still do it in secret. I know, Eric. We need to pay more attention to her, especially now Luli is not here. She's... I'm going to take your other daughter from you. Lady Lena came to me with a proposition. Asalia, she's still young. I thought we wouldn't have to think about it until after the battle. I know, but we are in a very difficult situation. I'm not sure if I can prove my innocence during the royal trial. And if I can't, we will need as much help as we can get from the other lords. We've already given away one of our daughters to get help in this battle. I know. It's not how I imagined finding husbands for my daughters. This has been a very difficult decision, but there is no other choice. I know we need the help, but is there really no other way? I don't think so. Lady Lena doesn't live far away. At least we'll be able to see Asalia often. Alright then. Should I start preparing for another wedding? No, honey. We'll deal with all the preparations after the battle. That's fine. I hope everything will work out well. Alright. That's a day. And we need to pay our supply. Am I actually... I am gaining money. Yeah, I am actually gaining. So I'm not just losing stuff. So I need more businesses. I wish I had that in. I wish I'd asked for more than 1 gold. I'm so annoyed that they only give me 1 gold. I really could have pushed for more. But that's fine. We'll do 1 more day and then I'll call the stream after this. I actually really like this game. This is quite a fun game. Oh, good. The craft will flourish, no man can stop. In the middle of the night we shall meet, for the dust spreads fastest in the sandstorm. Can you make any sense out of it, Audrey? I'm afraid just as much as you, Your Grace. Something tells me it's to do with Oracle dust, though. We should pass this on to either Lurs or Etten. It's your call, Your Grace. Well, Etten's right here, so Etten wins this. Yo, General, what's up? Your Grace, I have found the bandits. They were quite the bunch, drinking away in the forest nearby. Oh. I let the villagers deal with them. I'm ready for our next orders. Thank you. Let's hope this doesn't happen again. I forgot that I sent him there. Yo, Etten! How may I be of service, Your Grace? I have drugs for you. I found this message. Ah, perfect. Do you want... How do I give you the drugs? Dust dealers in Davin, something... Dust dealers... I have acquired some extra dust, Lord Etten. You may sell it if you wish. Thank you, Your Grace. Okay, so what's this? I need your help in Bellatos with the Oracle dust sales. Please send your general over. We really need the extra cover there. Oh, okay. Our progress. No, okay, that's it. So, okay. And I guess, like, the next day he gives me gold or something like that. Would be how I would assume that would go down. And merchant, hello. Your Grace, I come from the tavern. This business is going so well, but lately I've had some trouble, and it's all getting out of hand. The tavern became a great place for everyone to gather and have a good time, but some local pandas saw an opportunity to use this place to find customers. At first it was fine, just some girls lurking around every now and then. Now the tavern has turned into a brothel. People are only visiting for the girls. Although my sales have gone through the roof, I've got to say, it attracts customers, but the pandas essentially took over my tavern, and they cause all sorts of trouble, as you can imagine, Your Grace. Almost every week I have to deal with these disrespectful, violent men. I'm scared they will soon take over the tavern completely and leave me with nothing. On the other hand, if I kick them out, they will just relocate to another pub. I'll lose all my customers and we'll have to close down. Huh. You should be happy with the extra money. If you throw these people out, you'll risk having to close down your tavern. You should try to work with them so you can both profit. That's a good point, Your Grace, but these men are horrible. They really don't treat the women very well. I don't want to support them unless there is a way I can control the situation. Why don't you hire your own guards? I could, Your Grace, but they are very expensive. My sales did go up, but not nearly enough to cover full-time guards. Yeah, let's do that. Take this gold and hire the guards. You shouldn't give up your tavern so easily. Also, give me more money. Yes, I'll make sure there is no more violence in my tavern. I'll be able to just throw anyone out who makes trouble. That's going to be interesting to see how that goes. We finished the game, now back to Sword Swinging Daughters. Indeed, Electro, we're back to that just for a bit, just to continue on to see how this story is going. Your Grace, one of my nearby lords has committed suicide. Oh, I believe it was Pietro. He jumped down from a bridge into the river. Some children found him floating past a village. They got quite scared. He left this note. I'm deeply sorry. Let his family know they can count on us if they need anything. He didn't have anyone, Your Grace. Thank you for the information. Oh, okay. -2. That's not my fault he did that, but that's fine. Your Grace, I came with you with a special request. To turn Stabber into a prince, I need to lift his curse. I've researched more into it. I think you're the youngest one of us who can read, Sedani. Well, I made Danica read it for me. I already love him as hard as I can. I squish and tickle his tummy all the time. But now I need to make him rich. Your Grace, may I please request 1 piece of gold? I'll pay it back, I promise. A piece of gold to make the hedgehog rich. Yeah, why not? Here, 1 piece of gold, don't lose it. Thank you, Father. Your efforts will not be forgotten. I also need to find a black rooster with a saddle. Do you know where I can... I really hope this turns the goddamn hedgehog somehow into a prince. I really hope so. Do you know where I can find one? Oh, my silly pickle, I honestly don't know. That's fine, my king. I shall find one myself. I really, really goddamn hope that somehow I end up getting... It's a note from Pietro. It reads, I don't know who it was that kept following me, and I cannot take living in fear anymore. Oh, it's that guy. I hope you are happy now that I'm gone, whoever you are. That's terrible. I wish we could have helped him. Can I not have this note from Pietro? I would prefer not to have Pietro's note. See, I guess if I'd thrown him in the prison, maybe he would have lived. That sucks. Oh, there's no one to talk to. Alright, our map. So, Bellatos, I think, was where that guy wanted me to send my general, so, yeah. Go general. General sent. Alright. So we will call it there. So that's the second day done. I could still invite a lord. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Thank you for reminding me. Who do we want? So King can't invite them. We haven't met Joven Noaski. Noaski. So he's got 180. Got 0 gold. So you're weak. 80, 100, Masha. I like the name Masha. Invite Masha. The invitation sent for Masha. Alright. So we'll pull that there. Make sure we pay that. Did we get some? We got some gold. But I was getting nervous. I was giving away a lot of goddamn gold. Was that stuffed skunk slayer who has chosen a soul made of a hedgehog? Yes, Electro. The child is now in love with a hedgehog. So that's fantastic. I like that quite a lot. But yes, we'll call the game there. Just figured we'd do that quite quick. But a giant thank you everyone for jumping in and joining me on the end of Singularity tonight. That was a really good game. Singularity was such a fun game. I'm so happy I ended up playing that. And obviously a bit of Yes Your Grace as well. But big thanks everyone, and also a giant thank you as well to those who do just lurk or do just watch my VODs. I do super duper appreciate it. You all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your time zone, or wherever you all are, and I will catch you next time. Bye!